Good morning, Saturday morning, OT call. I had a work Christmas party last night. Got a little crazy. Still got to do the job. If I'm going to be doing it, y'all come along with me. It's a Koolaire ice machine. I think it's a 1,000-pounder. I tried to help the customer reset it over the phone on FaceTime. It didn't work out. So I get to drive 45 minutes down, try to figure it out, and drive 45 minutes back. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. Koolaire. Let's see what's going on. So the machine is in ice mode, but obviously nothing's on, nothing's running. Compressor's not on. There's some ice in here. This right here is bad news. That is very, very bad news. So I'm gonna reset the machine and see what happens. So here's something interesting. You don't see this very often. Safety limit 1 and safety limit 2 are both flashing. So you look at the back of your front panel, safety limit codes, safety limit 1 and 2 flashing simultaneously equals water loss. Essentially what it says is after it reaches the freeze cycle, 4 minutes, water's not sensed, there's a 30-minute delay period, 100 consecutive failures, ice machine stops. So I'm gonna still reset it, see what happens. Reset the machine, simply turn it off, turn it back on, and I'm gonna watch a cycle. So this is gonna be a pretty easy fix, I assume. When this thing starts filling up with water, I guarantee you that the needle on this is probably gonna tee out in the red. Let's see what happens. Yep, just like that. As soon as it started calling for water, my pressure gauge dropped. If you can see the flow of water in there. I'm just going to change out the water filters. They are due for change anyways. And then we're gonna see if it makes a difference. I've already tried starting this once. It went for 4 minutes, and that float down there didn't rise, sensing water, so the machine shut off. So I'm gonna swap out those filters, see if it makes a difference. New filters put in, old filters on the ground. Turn this on. See how our water flow changes. About to call for water. There we go. Calling for water. Very good water flow in there now. We're gonna see if it fills up within the 4-minute period. Actually, that float's already up. That happened real fast. Okay, so still gonna watch the cycle, make sure this drops ice, and then we're gonna be out of here. And just like that, we got ice. See what we got down here. It's actually a little thin. I'm gonna thicken that up a little bit. To make your ice thicker, remove your front curtain, remove your water tray. This float here is your water level float that also controls how thick your ice is. And this is your harvest level float. When the water's all frozen up here, this goes to the down position, triggers harvest. This controls how thick your ice is by controlling how much water goes in the bin. The more water, the thicker your ice will be. If you turn this clockwise, it raises the float higher and allows more water to go into the bin. Sometimes you have to use a wrench. This one happens to be loose enough that I can use my fingers. And I'm gonna turn it probably about that much. I call it 2 full turns. It's gonna thicken the ice up really well. I'm gonna watch another cycle and show you the difference. Here we go. Second batch. Stop my timer. Harvest was 3 or 4, a little long. Let's see what this ice looks like down in here. I scooted all the other stuff out of the way. That's a lot better. About 1/8 inch. Throw that in there. It doesn't really get much easier than that. Saturday call, overtime call, 3 hours on a Saturday, most of it driving time. Showed up, machine's not getting enough water, shutting itself off on safety, changed out the water filters, flushed them, made a little ice thickness adjustment, checked it again, everything looked good, closed up the panel, now I'm on my way. I appreciate y'all's support. Thanks for watching.